Try this. We're just going to do a gentle hatha with a very slow flow today. So we're just not going to rush through. We're just going to take our time with each move. So I want you to start just from the knees. But if this does feel uncomfortable for you, you can just bring the legs out in front if you prefer. Just place the hands just to the legs and sit up nice and tall. Just give the shoulders a nice big roll round. Try and release any tension you're holding. And then just roll them down away from the ears. And you're rolling them back. A little bit of a squeeze in the shoulders. Reach tall through the spine. And it's as if somebody again is just pulling that string through the top of the head. So you're just bringing yourself up nice and tall through the spine. Gently drawing the belly button in. And close the eyes, or if you prefer, just gaze gently ahead. And we're just going to connect our breath. We're just taking a nice deep breath in and deep breath out. And just flow very gently with your breath. Just inhaling in through the nose and just out through the nose or mouth. Whatever feels comfortable for you. Concentrating on the journey of the breath as it enters in through the nose, travels to the back of the throat, all the way to the lungs, and then leaves the body again, coming up from the lungs to the back of the throat, and releases through the nose or mouth. Feeling the warmth of the breath in the back of the throat as you exhale. Gently take the hands just in front of the heart. Take a deep breath in and start to rise up with the hands. Reach it nice and tall. Again, flowing with the breath, keeping the concentration here. Just bring the hands down in front of the heart once again. And then we're going to take the opposite hand to opposite knee. And then the hand's going to start to circle round. We're going to take that 3 times. Just waking up the shoulders, the arms. Take it round again. And just place the hand just gently behind you. If that's comfortable, roll the shoulder, lift tall through the spine. Enjoying a very gentle stretch in the lower back. Come back to centre. Hands to heart. Deep breath in, reach all the way up, stretching again through the spine. And bring the hands down again in front of the heart. And just on the opposite side, we're doing opposite hand, opposite knee. Again, start to circle that hand all the way round. We're going to do that 3 times. Again, taking the hand just behind you on the floor. Lifting up through the spine. Come back to centre. Take the hands behind you. If they can come to the floor, that's fine. Squeeze through the chest, but if you prefer to place the hands in the lower back, again, whatever feels comfortable for you. And if it doesn't feel right on the knees, at any time you can bring the legs forward. Stretching through the neck, lifting the chin up. Relaxing forward, take the hands to the legs once again, take the chin down to the chest. And start to circle the head all the way around. Take it back the other way. Come back to centre. Make your way onto all fours, taking the hands directly underneath the shoulders, knees hip width apart. And we're just going to move move into our cat-cow. So take a nice deep breath in. Start to drop the belly down, look up. As you breathe out, we're going to arch the back. Start to press away from the mat. Again, deep breath in. Start to drop the belly down, look up. Breathe out, arch the back. Press away from the mat. We're just going to do a few rounds of this, just your own breath. Come to a flat back, just very gently. We're going to tuck the toes. Start to walk the fingertips forward, spreading those fingertips on the mat, and we're going to slowly come up to downward facing dog. So nice and slow, keeping a bend in the knees. Start to press away from the hands and just gently pedal here. Really feeling the stretch in the back of the legs, but just starting to move a little from the hips. Slowly start to lower down onto the knees and gently come back into child's pose. Just letting the arms, forearms relax onto the mat. Bring the head down to the mat if you can. Just finding your position in child's pose. And again, just bringing that concentration to the breath. Inhaling gently in through the nose and out through the nose or mouth. Slowly coming up, we're going to start to glide forward with the hands and gently start to drop the belly down to the mat and lift up into a gentle cobra, bringing the elbows into the side of the body. Taking a few breaths here. Slowly bring the head down to the mat. You can take the hands underneath the head, take the head to one side for a moment. Just breathing here. Maybe swaying the hips, starting to press the belly into the mat. Bring the hands under the shoulder again, lifting up into that cobra, starting to feel the back wake up and slowly moving back into child's pose. Stretching from the upper body, feel the stretch into the shoulders. Again, simply coming back to the breath. Trying to lengthen each breath as you go. Moving up, we're going to slide forward, bringing that belly down to the mat. And we're just going to gently move back and forth now. Just slowly flowing back and forth from child's pose into cobra. Just making your own movements. Feeling that spine wake up. And taking it back. Just your own breath. Then onto the knees, spread the fingers, and slowly up to downward facing dog, keeping that bend in the knees. Gently moving from the hips, pedaling the feet. Stepping the feet together on the mat. Gently rocking the feet, so we're going to come into a side plank, just reaching up. You're not going to stay there very long. Hand to mat. Take the feet across to the opposite side. You may want to shuffle the hand into the centre of your mat, lifting up. Again, we're not staying there very long. Moving your way back to downward facing dog. Stepping the feet wide on the mat. pedaling it out. Start to make that V shape with the body. We're going to step the right foot towards the right hand. Gently drop the knee down to the mat. And start to lift very slowly. We're going to take the hands behind the back and reach through the chest. Pressing forward, lengthening through the neck. Again, hands coming down to mat. Step back to downward facing dog. Taking the gaze back towards the ankles and then just step the left foot forward this time, right knee to the mat. Press that foot into the mat. Slowly drawing up, you're going to start to press the shoulders back, interlace the fingers, press through the chest. Again, taking the hands down to the mat. Gently stepping to downward facing dog. And finding that position. Again, you may want to pedal, it's whatever feels right for you. And slowly lower down onto the knees, again taking your child's pose. Bringing the head to the mat, just resting the arms down. You can stay here if you prefer. You can bring down the hands to the feet this time and just let the upper body fold forward. Again, it's whatever feels comfortable for you. Just breathing here for a moment. Sound of the breath in the back of the throat as you exhale. Letting that body fold forward. Bring the hands by the head, slowly peeling yourself up from the mat. You're going to bring the legs round in front. Bending the knees, deep breath in, lift up through the spine. Deep breath out, roll down through the spine. Deep breath in, lift up. Deep breath out, take it down. Again, just flowing gently with your breath. And back to centre. Take the hands down by the sides with the palms straight on the mat, fingertips facing forward. And start to rock the knees from side to side. Just very gently rocking and flowing back and forth. And then release in the lower back. Come back to centre. Lifting up. We're going to bring ourselves into boat, so take it to whatever variation feels right for you. You may just want to take the hands underneath the knees and just lift. If you prefer to take the feet a little bit higher, again holding on you can. Take the hands away, or again bending the leg, tabletop. It's really whatever feels comfortable for you. Just taking a few breaths here. Again, take it to your variation. You can hold on to the legs, lifting up. And at any time, if you need to take hold of the legs, take hold of the legs. Just breathing through, really just firing up that core. And very slowly, we're going to take the legs down. We're going to straighten them out in front, lifting tall. Take a deep breath in and start to fold forward. Now the legs don't have to be straight. You might have a slight bend in the knee. And again, if it feels right for you to rock, just rock here in this position. nice to have a little bit of movement in the spine. Slowly rolling up. Going to bring the feet together, drawing them into a butterfly shape. Taking hold of the ankles or the shins, whatever feels right for you, and start to lift nice and tall. Very gently using the arms to press down on the legs and fold forward, keeping lengthening the spine. And again, it's quite nice to rock, feeling the movement with the music. And the stretch in the hips, but again, do whatever feels right for you. And you can stay here, or you may want to take it a little bit deeper, bringing the hands down towards the feet. Deeper still, you can take the hands around the outside, cupping the feet, but again, take it to whatever feels right for you. Keep lengthening the spine, but it doesn't matter if your spine is slightly curved or flat. It's really whatever feels comfortable for you to feel this in your hips, in your spine. It's your practice. Just take it to whatever feels right for you. Slowly winding up. We're going to take hold of one foot. It's going to rest down, so you can take it down. You may prefer to step the foot, and we're just going to open up. So it's like a half happy baby, but we're doing this from a seated position, and I want you to start to lift up through the spine. So you're feeling the stretch into the hip as you take the leg out to the side. Draw the belly button in. It's a half there as well, whatever you want to sort of see it as really. We're just stretching into that hip. Laying down, we're doing it from a seated position. Rest that leg down. We're going to do the same on the other side. Lifting up that leg. Again, lift tall through the spine. Rest the hands to wherever feels comfortable for you. You may prefer just to have your fingertips to the mat. Feeling that stretch into the hips there. Rest it down. I'm just going to butterfly the legs. Give them a little bit of a bounce. Then we're going to take the legs out to the side, engaging the feet by turning the toes towards you and the heels away. Lifting nice and tall. We're going to go into a little bit of a side bend, so just sliding the hand across the floor or the mat, wherever you are, and reaching up through one side of the body. And very gently we're going to sway it across to the other side. Back the other way, so just keeping that nice slow flow going. Again, just moving here to the music. And just keep flowing with your breath. We're going to do that one more time each side. Come back to centre. We're going to take the hands behind the back. Lifting up through the spine, so nice and tall. Just give those shoulders a little bit of a squeeze in. You're lifting through the front of the body, so you're pressing the chest out and just lifting the chin very gently, so you're not dropping the head back, you're just stretching the neck. When you're ready, you're going to draw one leg in and just shuffle the other leg a little bit further out to the side. Find your position. This might not feel right to you. You may prefer just to rest the leg out. The back of the hand is going to come to the inside of the leg, and you're just going to slowly roll down. You may be able to bring the finger to the thumb, but don't worry, you may just hold on to the ankle, whatever feels right for you. Feeling that stretch, and the opposite shoulder is just going to gently roll back. Roll the shoulder forward, and you're just going to move the hand on the mat. You're just bringing yourself so you're a little bit more in line with the leg, lengthening the spine. And slowly roll up. We're going to do the same on the opposite side. Find your position. Back of the hand is going to slide down. And again, you may want to take hold of the ankle. You may be able to come as far as the toes. Roll the right shoulder so you're looking away from the leg. Looking up or looking over the shoulder, whatever feels right for you. Just take a few breaths. And roll the shoulder forward, bring the hand down to the mat. So you're bringing yourself so you're a little bit more in line with the leg and start to gently fold forward. And when you're ready, you're just going to bring both legs out. Give them a gentle rock, shake, whatever feels right for you. You may even want to put a blanket underneath at this point. Nice and tall, you're going to start to fold forward, so you can breathe in and fold forward, or you may just want to walk the hands down the leg. Taking hold of the ankles, the shins, or again you may be able to hook the fingers through those large toes and just fold forward. Now don't overstretch the leg, so if you need to keep a bend in the knee, that's absolutely fine. And again, sometimes it's nice to place a cushion or something underneath the legs. That might help with your stretches, whatever feels right for you. Rolled up blanket, whatever feels right. We're just going to hold here for a moment, just breathing into that stretch. Slowly roll up. We're going to gently bring ourselves down to the mat so you can roll down, or simply just bring yourself down. Keeping the knees bent, feet hip width apart. We're going to come up into a little bit of a crunch. So to bring the hands down by this side of the body. Lifting the chin, you're going to start to peel the shoulders off the mat. Now if it doesn't feel right on the neck, place a hand just into the small of the head. Now you're not pressing the head up, you're pressing the head into the hand. It's the shoulders that are lifting. Just breathe here for a moment. Firing that core. And gently rolling down. Start to bend the knees, so you're lifting the feet from the mat, and we're going to do the same again. Again, if you prefer, just to place the hand into the back of the head, so the head can press back into the hand, not the hand into the back of the head. Just holding here for a moment, feeling the burn in the core. We're going to rest it down for a moment. Again, start to lift the legs. Bring those shins into a tabletop position. The right hand's coming to the floor, and you're going to start to lift the left hand across the outside of the leg, lifting very gently. Shouldn't be any tension in the neck. Holding here. Slowly take it back. And then you're going to take it to the other side. So that right hand's going to come to the outside of the left leg. Back to centre, take the head. Just tap the feet out for a moment. Breathing here. Again, lifting the legs. We're going to bring ourselves up, both hands down either side, lifting that head. So we're really feeling that burn in the core. And then rolling the head down to the mat, squeezing the knees into the chest. Feeling the release in the spine. And very gently, you may want to rock from side to side. And then just take the knees all the way across to one side. Take the head in the opposite direction to the knees. Now if you want to take this a little bit deeper, if you've taken yourself to the right hand side, you're going to step the left leg back slightly and take the right foot and rest it on the ankle. Or if it's the other way round, when you're on the left side, you'll be stepping the right foot and taking the left ankle over. Hope I haven't confused that too much. Again, you may simply just want the knees together. Remember to take the head in the opposite direction to the knees. Breathing here for a moment. Now just unwind, slowly take yourself across to the opposite side. Again, rotating the head in the opposite direction to the knees. And again, stepping one leg away so the opposite ankle can rest on the knee. Or you can just stay with both knees together. unwind, unwind. Ready, I want you to take one leg and rest the ankle just above the knee and just bring that back leg towards you. So you're just feeling that stretch into the glutes. Again, you may just want to rock slightly here. Sometimes it's nice to have a little bit of a rock and release the spine at the same time. I think sometimes it depends on the music you're listening to as well. Movement with music is great. Just enjoying that stretch. If that's too much, you may just want to hold from this position with the other foot on the floor. And we're going to unwind, take it to the other side. Again, if you prefer this, that's absolutely fine. I'll bring it all the way up. Again, always listen to your body, what feels right for you today. Some days you'll feel like you can stretch or take things a bit deeper than other days. So if you're not feeling that today, you just got to listen to that in the body. And back to center. We're just going to take those feet into the butterflies. So we're opening the knees out, either side. And just take the hands to wherever's comfortable for you. You may want to place one hand to the chest, one hand to the belly, or even down, palms on the floor, palms up. And just start to relax the shoulders down into the floor, relax the back. Just ease the muscles and the limbs so they're just collapsing down into the floor. And start to concentrate on the breath. Starts to relax down a little bit more. Just start to slide the legs down. And taking them about hip width apart, just relaxing those legs, finding a comfortable position, giving the ankles a bit of a rock. Hands down by the sides, palms up. Give the body a little bit of a rock into the floor or the mat, just releasing that body down. Just give yourself a bit of a shake, maybe rock the ankles, wiggle the fingers, and just relax the body down. I want you to let go of any tension that you're holding. So just relaxing the body, start to relax the jaw and the tongue, relax the forehead. Relaxing the shoulders down away from the ears. And just drawing that attention back to the rhythm of the breath. Just breathing to what feels comfortable for you. Something natural just flowing in through the nose and out through the nose or mouth. Again, just find your rhythm of breath. just relax now into your Savasana. Just remaining here for however long feels comfortable for you. Just concentrating on nothing but your breath.